Hi friends, thank you so much for being here. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my updated everyday makeup routine and also going over my recent purchases from Moira Cosmetics. They're my favorite indie brand. I've been talking about them for at least a year on my channel and reviewed their products, so I will leave links or cards somewhere on the screen where you can check out my other content featuring Moira. If you want to see my updated everyday makeup routine featuring Moira Cosmetics, then as usual, we are starting with eyes. I'm just using my Kokie Doubletime Full Coverage Concealer. This has replaced my Milani concealer as far as eye primers go. I really like how this one sets itself and it really makes an even canvas and blanks out any discoloration on the lid. And then I'll go in with my really busted e.l.f. Prime and Stay finishing powder right over top of that concealer. By the way, I really like this brush for blending out my concealer, and this is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. So for every day, I've been going in with these Colourpop eyeshadow sticks. First, I'll go in with this lighter brown in the shade Cocktail Party, and I start on my lid, cover my entire lid, and then go into the crease. And these are really easy to work with, and they don't dry down quickly, so I can start applying on both eyes and not worry about it bunching up or drying down. And basically, I'll just tap over the lid and then diffuse and blend above my crease. This one is in the shade Walnut Avenue, and I'm going to focus this on the outside corner. I'm gonna take a clean, fluffy blender brush and go back into my powder and just go over the edges, also on the brow bone. Going into our little box of goodies. So I'm going to be swatching these Starshow shadow pots. These remind me a lot of those Tarte chrome paints. I don't know why Tarte discontinued those. They always discontinue their best products, but these remind me a lot of the Tarte ones. Now they do come with a cover. I just took the cover off because it gets in my way, but they do come with a cover just to keep the moisture in here. And they say these are a loose pigment formula infused with microfine glitters and light reflecting pearls to elevate multi-dimensional looks. It's lightweight, high pigment, glides across the lids. It's cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, sulfate-free, phthalate-free, and gluten-free. So this more pinky one is called Checkmate. And then this one, which is giving like Space Cowboy, Ritz by Colourpop vibes, this one is called Showtime. I also got one of their single lucent cream shadows in the shade Jupiter. So right here, this is the shade Jupiter. This one has less base pigment than the other ones. It's more of like a sparkly topper, and they describe this as a soft cream gel formula with a silky rich pigment that gives you an incandescent finish, and you can layer it to create soft and subtle to bold and smoky eye looks. It's also cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, sulfate-free, phthalate-free, and gluten-free. Today, I'm gonna go in with Checkmate, which is the more pinky one right here. And I've just been putting these all across the lid and blending them up into the crease. You see how easy that is? And the shine is so pretty. I would say if I had to choose, or if you just want to choose between one of the formulas, I would say go with the shadow pots because they just give you more pigmentation and more shine, and the lucent shadows are more of like toppers, so it kind of depends on what you're looking for. But for me personally, I do prefer the shadow pot formula, but both of these are really, really great. And if you are not familiar with Moira's prices, these are $8.50 each. These are $7.50 each. Very drugstore, extremely affordable. A lot of their products are under $10. And then to finish the top of our eyes, I will go back into this Walnut Avenues shadow stick and take a very sharp angled brush like this. Off of camera, I went ahead and cleaned up those wings with a little bit of my concealer. I turned my ring light off just so you can guys see the little bit of fallout that I have from those cream eyeshadows. I'm going in with 3 fingertips worth of my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum. These two have been my favorite foundation base combination. With my ring finger, I just mix them up. And then we get something like this. And I always spread out my foundation first with the finger. And then with a flat side of my sponge, I will just pounce, pounce, pounce. Now we're here, and I'm mixing 2 concealers like I did with my foundation. So this is my favorite concealer combination. I always go in with my Butter Glow concealer mixed in with my Huda Beauty Faux filter. Still been using my Instant Lift waterproof brow pencil from e.l.f. And I do always bring down a little excess concealer down here around my mouth in the center of my face, just to help even out the brightness. I've still been using my One Size setting powder. I don't know what to tell you. It's just the best. And most days I do put just a tiny bit on my chin, little on the nose, because product really likes to just slide off my nose. Now we're gonna work on these cheeks, and I have another product from Moira. This is their Dreamlight highlighter. This is new. The packaging is really nice. It's a magnetic closure. Price point wise, this is $9.50. Really nice packaging. This is very similar to the Too Faced Canary Diamond highlighter, which I love, but I don't like this. Here's a swatch of that Love Struck shade right here. But when I go in with a brush, I find that the application is just not smooth. Like, the product has a hard time actually adhering to the skin and melting in with the skin. I don't know, it looks like glitter on my face. Like, I can visibly see particles of glitter on my face. And yes, the Too Faced version also does have glitter in it, but the difference is the Too Faced one, like, the more you polish it, the more it really smooths down and creates a shine. And I feel like I pick up a lot. And then when I go to apply, it's like half of the pigment and half of the sparkle just like disappears. I turned my lights off again, so maybe you guys will be able to see the texture that I'm talking about. How, I don't know, there's just like a definitive line right here. But yeah, it's just not for me. I'm gonna go in with the powder bronzer just by itself. Now for blush, I did get one of their blushes, and this is in the shade I Assure You. And this is their Love Heat Cream Blush. This is the color I Assure You. It's a really pretty pink, but I put this on the other day and it literally looked white on me. So if you are of a fairer skin tone, this would be a beautiful blush. I can't really speak on the formula because I haven't worn it on my cheeks because it's not the right color, but it feels really hydrating, and it is a very natural dewy finish. So if you have dry skin, I think you would really like this. This reminds me of like a creamier, more moussey emollient version of the Tower 28 blushes. Even in the packaging, it looks like they're trying to dupe the Tower 28 ones. But I have another blush from Moira, and this is their liquid blush, their Love Steady liquid blush in the shade 05 So Cute. I do the same thing that I do with any liquid blush from the Rare Beauty ones or the e.l.f. ones. I dab a little bit in my palm and I really work my brush into the palm. And then it'll give me just the right amount of pigment. And as you can see in my palm, it does have a very natural kind of sheen. They're not like the e.l.f. ones where they wear dewy all day. These do tend to settle in and become more of a natural finish after they dry down. I have been going in with a blush topper, which I normally never do, but ever since I got this REM Beauty limited edition highlighter shade in Honeymoon High, this is part of their Yours Truly collection, which is still available on their website and at Ulta. Especially when I wear a pink blush like this, I've been pulling this out and I'll go in with a big fluffy brush. This is the blush brush from IT Cosmetics, and I will just pat right over the blush, and you can see, I'll turn my lights down so you can see that pinky glow that it gives. To finish off the eyes before we do brows and mascara, I've actually been taking the darker eyeshadow stick that I used for my wing, and I use it to tightline. And these work really well in the waterline and to tightline. Going back into Checkmate, and I'm gonna put this on my inner corner too, but first I take a brush and I pick up some of those flakes, as you can see. It's very flaky. And then somewhere on my hand, I will just really rub and blend those flakes into the brush and then put that in my inner corner. The last step before setting spray is brow gel. Okay guys, do you remember a couple weeks ago I was asking and talking about how I wanted to find a drugstore setting spray that was fragrance-free and alcohol-free? And I found it, and it's actually by Ulta Beauty, like Ulta Beauty Collection, their in-house brand. And I have both setting sprays that they have. So they have a Wannabe Fresh Dewy Finish setting spray. And then I also have the Wannabe Free, and this is the Control Shine, so this is their matte setting spray. And if you look at the ingredients are actually really good. Don't sleep on Ulta Beauty, you guys. One of my favorite powder bronzers is from Ulta Beauty. I haven't tried the Wannabe Fresh. I've only been using their matte setting spray, and it creates like a very soft, velvety kind of finish. And these are on sale right now, you guys. I believe this is only like $7 for the 3.38 fluid ounce. $7 for this. And then this is their travel size, and this is 1.01 fluid ounces, and this is only like $3 right now. So if you're like me and you've been looking for a setting spray that doesn't have fragrance or alcohol, run. Don't walk. Run to Ulta Beauty and get these while they're on sale. I turned my lights off so we can really see what the skin is giving. I've just been skipping falsies, so I'm gonna go in with my anti-gravity on the top lashes, and then e.l.f. Lash and Roll on the bottom lashes. I have 2 more lip products and then we'll be done. So with these lip liners from Moira, these are their new Lip Appeal waterproof lip liners. Now, if you've been here in the past 6 months or more, you would know that their signature lip and must-have lip pencils are like one of my favorite lip pencils. These are only $7.50. I believe the signature lip and the must-have lips are only $5, so $7.50 for a really good lip pencil, and they have the best colors. I've said this time and time again, Moira Cosmetics has the best nude lip colors in all of their formulas, their liquid lipsticks, their lip liners. These lipsticks, like if you're looking for a good nude, check out Moira, do not sleep on their lip liners. These are retractable. So I have 2 colors. So this one is called Legend, and then this one is Bombshell. These are truly budge proof, waterproof, have the same kind of longevity like the About Face ones, but this texture and how they apply is somewhere between Rare Beauty and REM Beauty's lip liners. So for today, I'm gonna go in with Legend. And the last product from Moira that we are talking about today are their signature lipsticks. These are also brand new, and they describe this as a lightweight, creamy balm texture and a lip shine in one, infused with mango seed butter and squalane for comfortable wear that instantly melts on the lips. A must-have lip shine without being sticky. So this is that shade Warm Nude. You can see that shine. This lipstick paired with the lip liner, I've been wearing both of these all week, and the lip liner just makes this last way, way longer, and the combination, like this lipstick literally feels like I'm applying a lip balm, but the color and the finish, it's so smooth and creamy but super thin. All right guys, and this is the final look. This has been my current everyday kind of look. Super simple. I wanted to go over my top 3 suggestions of everything that we talked about from Moira specifically. So starting off with their shadow pots. These could be priced at $20 and I would still consider buying these. The shine on these, the 2 lip products, these lip pencils are the same quality as About Face, Rare Beauty, REM Beauty, but like a fraction of the price. The colors are so beautiful. They have something for everybody. These are super duper long wearing, like top 3 longest wearing lip pencil I've ever tried. And this lipstick is so beautiful, very easy to wear. Overall, really well thought out, high quality product. And again, I do want to give an honorable mention to this REM Beauty highlighter because it has been the blush topper of my dreams, making my cheeks look so glowy and rosy. That is all from me today. What do you guys think of Moira Cosmetics? Have you tried Moira? And if you have, let me know, what are your favorite products? I would love to know. I am still discovering this brand. I'm fully invested. I am just so impressed and a big fan of everything except for the highlighter that they've put out. So if you want more makeup looks, more get ready with me's, and more tutorials and other makeup things, then like, comment, subscribe. I'm sending you guys so much love and light, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!